Live from the local liquor store to your living room, it's Transformers News with your host, YouTube's most outspoken alcoholic and worldly wino, the dashing and debonair Drunken Prime. Thank you all. Let's go ahead and gather around. Let's grab a seat and let's get into the news. So, I was out and about celebrating May the 4th with my family and some friends when I happened to just glance at my phone and I looked and I saw from one of my favorite blogs that there's some new Transformers figure leaks for 2022. And I thought to myself, what madness is this? So I scurried home, put the kids to bed, put the wife to bed with a glass of wine, and I sat down and read further, and I saw that Hasbro apparently has some awesomeness coming our way. Some well-deserved awesomeness. But before we get to that, please feel free, like, share, subscribe to this content. It'll really help the channel grow. And let's get out there and let's have some fun. The first leak on our little list here, mind you, these are the 2022 editions, but is Transformers Studio Series TF6, which is the Bumblebee movie version of Wheeljack. Now, with these figures that I'm talking about for the Bumblebee movie, because there's a few more I'm going to talk about, there's going to probably be some sort of poetic license taken by Hasbro, because we've never seen, outside of Prime and Bumblebee, we never saw an alternate mode. We never saw them actually transform. So this Wheeljack could be interesting for a bunch of different reasons, mainly because it's not the Earthrise Wheeljack. I mean, I did not like Earthrise Wheeljack. It was a very horribly flawed figure. The windows broke all the time. It was just a nightmare to get the windows in place, then the legs in place. So a revision of that would probably be most welcomed by most fans. So here we are. We're going to get a Studio Series Bumblebee movie Wheeljack. So let's see how this one turns out. Maybe they can give us the alternate form from the first episode of Transformers, where we get that sort of space van bus mode thing that he was. Maybe we can get that, but that'll be cool. But let's see what they can pack in for this deluxe offering. Let's see, a deluxe Bumblebee movie Wheeljack. Next up, we have Bumblebee movie Deluxe Studio Series Bumblebee movie Brawn. Now, in a previous video, I said that I wanted Brawn to be part of the Studio Series 86 line. I thought that would have been a much cooler figure. But looking at some of the images as I started looking into this, I think that Brawn would be pretty cool. Once again, I don't know what he would turn into exactly, because I don't believe I ever seen a Cybertronian form for him, but we'll see. I mean, I think this is going to be one of those, it could be a retool of Bumblebee. I honestly don't know. You can make a slight retool of Bumblebee / Cliffjumper. I don't know where this one would go, but it's going to be out there next year. This one is pretty cool. It's one of my favorite characters, and I think that this guy could actually be like a little bulky maybe a legend scale, like a bulky legend scale. Just throw a bunch of plastic in there. But let's see what they offer with this one. And oh yes, next up is Studio Series Bumblebee movie Ratchet. Oh yes, this could be cool. This could be very, very cool if done correctly. I am super stoked about this. I was just looking at the art for the character. This could be something special. I mean, even at a deluxe price point, honestly, they could probably just retool the Ratchet that we got for Siege, which is the remold of Ironhide. So if we were to get Ratchet first, Ironhide probably wouldn't be that far behind. And maybe they could fix the parts for me. If they decide to use the Earthrise mold and actually have the parts stay on Ratchet. Because I feel like a roof on a vehicle, especially an ambulance or a rescue vehicle of some kind, probably would be optimal. But yeah, a Deluxe Ratchet coming our way. That's also this one. I'm really excited about this one. And oh boy, the hits keep on coming with this. Like I said, a little bit of awesome. A Voyager class Studio Series Bumblebee movie Soundwave. Now, this one could be the most interesting of the entire group. This one could be pretty special. I mean, once again, don't know what he turned into, but you give him a Ratchet, a laser beak, sort of like you did with the Netflix. That'd be cool. Maybe he'll turn into the little lamppost thing he turned into in the first episode of Transformers when he's spying on them and no one noticed that the lamp pole was moving. I mean, he's just that good at infiltrating. I don't know what he could turn into. Maybe he can turn into a spaceship, kind of like a Siege Shockwave. Maybe. I don't know. This one, once again, I think they're going to take a bit of poetic license with this one, and so be it. I mean, how cool is that to be able to reenact that scene when Optimus Prime comes in, beats the brakes off half their team, and then all the big bads come, and Optimus looks up and he's like, "Retreat! This one's out of our league. Retreat." How cool would that scene be to reenact with a Soundwave? Give me the Shockwave. We already have the Starscream. Give me the Thundercracker. Give me the Skywarp. The recolors of them. Give them all to me. I want them all. But this one right here, I'm super excited for. One of my favorite characters. Yes, give this to us. Now let's move over to the Studio Series 86 line. So we're jumping around a little. We're going to jump around a little bit, and we're going to start off with a deluxe Preceptor, a deluxe Studio Series Preceptor. Now the thing about Preceptor is, I forget what version's out there. That was the last version, but go look on eBay for that bad boy. Last I saw it was $115. It's probably gone up more since then, but this is a welcomed figure to anyone's collection. I said this in my wish list for Autobots for the 86 Studio Series 86 line. Preceptor was one of my choices, and man, they're delivering the hits. And I hope, he turns in. I'm assuming he's going to turn into the microscope. He's going to do all that. I'm super excited about this. once again, a little bit of awesome. You can reenact that scene if they come out with the 86 blaster, which I hope is next. I hope 2022 gives us that blaster that we've all been wanting. Give us a Voyager blaster. I think if we were to, you can reenact that scene with him, Blaster, run, save yourself, and just have Blaster say, no way, 2 can play. I mean, yes, give me Preceptor, give it to me, let's go. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. Studio Series 86 Leader Class King Starscream. Yes. Praise be. Yes. As long as it's not the Earthrise mold. If it's the Earthrise mold, forget it. If it's a retool of the Siege mold, or something, a better version of the Earthrise mold, because the Earthrise mold stunk, and you can put a cape on it, a crown on it, the little shoulder pads, you can put all that on it. It's still a crappy mold. So please, Hasbro, please don't give us that mold. I'm begging, just begging, please do not. Just redo that mold. Retool it so that the damn nose cone can hide someplace. It's going to be at a leader class point. It's probably going to be a Voyager charged as a leader because they're going to give you all this stuff. And that's fine. For this one, I'll take the L. Give it to me. But not the Earthrise mold. If it's the Earthrise mold, pass. I'm not going through everything I went through with that Earthrise mold Starscream, because that thing stunk. The QC issues that I went through with that figure, I gotta make a video about it, the QC issues. The QC issues I went through with that figure are horrific. It's so bad. It was so bad that when I had a chance to buy Thundercracker and Skywarp, I just walked right by. There was like 3 in the Target I was at, and I just walked right by. I was like, nope, I'm not going to get trapped. So please do not give us the Earthrise mold. Give us a new mold, or give us a retool of the Siege mold, and we'll all call it good. I think everyone in the world will call it good. But yeah, this right here is, oh man, this could be the best figure of next year. This could be, this could be what Cyclonus is to this year, what Grimlock is to this year, what Kingdom Megatron is to this year, what the Studio Series Bumblebee Starscream, which actually is one of my favorite figures of the Studio Series line. Honestly, I kind of love that figure. And pair him with the Blitzwing, and I mean, it's fantastic. It is absolutely fantastic. Just, this could be that. This could be that. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, that's all I've got to say about this. Just wanted to get this out there to the world. And with that said, once again, please feel free, like, share, subscribe. And with that, be safe, be good. And this is the Drunken Prime, cracking open another beer and signing off.